Hi everyone! Once again, I'm here to show you why the air fryer is the ultimate kitchen gadget. Get ready to discover popular recipes with an air fryer twist and some exciting new dishes that are just as delicious. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Begin by preparing a tender veal cutlet. Place it on a cutting board, unwrapping it carefully to reveal the fresh meat. And then cover it with a piece of clean film to keep the surface clean and prevent sticking. Gently pound the meat with a rolling pin or meat mallet until it's evenly thin. Transfer the cutlet to a plate and season it with a touch of soy sauce, ensuring it's evenly coated. For added depth, you can sprinkle a pinch of salt and pepper, but the soy sauce alone provides a wonderful flavor. Now set up a breading station with plates of flour, beaten egg and panko breadcrumbs. Coat the cutlet thoroughly in flour, dip it into the egg and then roll it generously in the breadcrumbs. Then transfer it to the air fryer and let it cook until perfectly crispy and golden at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 minutes. When it's done, serve with a tangy mayo-based sauce and a wedge of lemon. The result? An irresistibly crunchy dish bursting with flavor. Looking for a fun and irresistible way to enjoy vegetables? This cheesy, crispy treat will make you forget you're eating something healthy. Start with fresh bell peppers. Bright and colorful ones work best. Slice them open and remove the seeds and core, creating the perfect little balls for our filling. In a bowl, mix cream cheese with tangy blue cheese. The cream cheese makes it smooth and rich, while the blue cheese adds a bold, savory kick. If you're feeling adventurous, you can even toss in a pinch of garlic powder or paprika for extra flavor. Spoon this creamy mixture into the hollowed peppers, packing them generously. Now it's time for the coating. Mix flour and water to create a glue-like batter. This step is essential to help the breadcrumbs stick perfectly. In another bowl, combine panko breadcrumbs with grated parmesan. The panko gives the peppers a light and crispy texture, while the parmesan adds that irresistible cheesy edge. Dip each stuffed pepper into the batter, making sure it's fully coated. Then roll it in the breadcrumbs until it's completely covered. Pop them into the air fryer at 180 degrees Celsius and let the magic happen. In about 15 minutes you'll have golden, crispy perfection that's hard to resist. When they are done, let them cool slightly if you can resist the tempting aroma, before enjoying their crispy, cheesy goodness. These pepper poppers aren't just a snack, they're a game changer, perfect for parties, movie nights, or wherever you're craving something indulgent yet easy to make. Enjoy! Eggs are incredibly versatile, and the air fryer makes cooking them even easier. Let's explore 3 simple and delicious ways to prepare them. First, a quick breakfast idea. Crack an egg into air fryer safe parchment paper and place a slice of bacon beside it. Cook them together until the egg is perfectly set and the bacon is irresistibly crispy. Finish with a sprinkle of microgreens for a touch of freshness. Next, a poached egg air fryer style. Crack an egg into a small baking dish and pour a little room temperature water over it. Pop it into the air fryer and in just about 20 minutes you'll have a perfectly poached egg. Silky, tender and ideal for topping sandwiches or salads. Lastly, let's make boiled eggs without the water. Place whole eggs directly into the air fryer basket. Cook at 180 degrees Celsius. 8 minutes for soft-boiled, 11 minutes for medium, or 16 minutes for hard-boiled. It's as easy as it gets and great for meal prepping. 3 simple techniques to cook eggs effortlessly. Quick, mess-free and perfect every time. Let's make something rich, chocolatey and absolutely indulgent. This dessert is quick to prepare but feels like a little piece of luxury. Start by melting 55 grams of butter and 80 grams of dark chocolate together. These are the foundation of that gooey, rich texture. Place them in a small heat-proof bowl, then pop it into the air fryer. Set the temperature to gently melt the ingredients without burning them. Once melted, stir the mixture until it's silky smooth and glossy. This is where the magic begins. Next, grab an egg and crack it into the chocolate mixture. Add 2 tablespoons of sugar, followed by 2 tablespoons of sifted wheat flour. Sifting helps avoid lumps and gives the butter a smooth, even texture. Once everything is added, mix thoroughly until you have a thick, velvety butter. The egg, sugar and flour combine to create the perfect base for a rich and fudgy dessert. Spoon the butter into small baking molds. I'm using 2 molds for this recipe, which makes perfectly portioned servings. Before baking, sprinkle 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips on top for an extra layer of decadence. They'll melt slightly in the air fryer, creating irresistible pools of chocolate. Bake at 160 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Once done, let them cool slightly before serving. The result? A warm, indulgent treat with a rich chocolate flavor that's perfect for ending any meal or just indulging your sweet tooth. Wave hello to a hearty and comforting main dish that's perfect for any occasion. Start by preparing the lasagna sheets. Place them in a container and pour boiling water over them. Add a drizzle of olive oil, cover the container and let the sheets soak for 5 to 10 minutes. This simple step softens the sheets just enough to bend and ensures they won't absorb too much sauce, keeping your lasagna perfectly moist and delicious. Next, spread a layer of bolognese sauce on the bottom of the baking dish to prevent the lasagna sheets from sticking. Lay the softened sheets over the sauce, then add a layer of creamy bechamel sauce and smooth it out evenly. Follow with another layer of bolognese. Repeat this process for 3 layers, alternating between the pasta, bechamel and bolognese. For the final layer, sprinkle generously with grated mozzarella. Place the dish into the air fryer and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. When it's done, you'll have a beautifully golden, bubbling lasagna that's rich, cheesy and utterly satisfying. It's a guaranteed hit. Enjoy! Here's a fun twist on garlic bread. It's cheesy, flavorful and has all the pizza vibes you'll love. Start with a fresh baguette. Slice it into sections without cutting all the way through, creating a fan-like effect. This keeps the bread intact while allowing plenty of room for the delicious fillings. Next, prepare the garlic parsley butter and spread it generously into each cut. The buttery, garlicky goodness is what makes this bread so irresistible. Now grab slices of pepperoni or salami and tuck them into the cuts. Then drizzle pizza sauce over the top of the baguette, making sure every section gets coated, and sprinkle generously with shredded mozzarella. Place the baguette into the air fryer and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Once it's done, you'll have a warm, cheesy and perfectly golden loaf that's like a cross between garlic bread and pizza. Serve it as a snack, a side dish or just enjoy on its own. It's quick, easy and absolutely delicious. Enjoy! Let's make a quick and flavorful mushroom dish in the air fryer that's perfect as a side or snack. To begin, put the mushrooms directly into a bowl. Add a few spoonfuls of mayonnaise, using a quick hack to bring it to the top if needed. Next, add paprika, garlic powder, salt and ground black pepper. These spices will give the mushrooms a golden aromatic crust. Mix thoroughly with a spoon to evenly coat each mushroom in the seasoned mayonnaise. Transfer them to the air fryer basket. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. As they roast, the mushrooms turn golden, tender and perfectly infused with spices. Once ready, enjoy these simple yet flavorful golden mushrooms, a delicious treat straight from the air fryer. Craving something sweet and easy to make? This dessert is quick, fun and guaranteed to impress. Start by grabbing a mixing bowl. Measure 50 grams of softened butter. It's important to let the butter soften for easier mixing and a smoother texture. Add 60 grams of brown sugar for its rich, caramel-like sweetness, followed by a pinch of salt to balance the flavors. A splash of vanilla extract will add a warm, aromatic note. Now separate an egg and add just the yolk to the mixture. The yolk gives the cookie cups a rich, tender texture. Whisk everything together until smooth and creamy. Now it's time to add the dry ingredients. Add 70 grams of wheat flour and half a teaspoon of baking powder directly into the bowl. Mix everything together until the dough is smooth and slightly sticky, perfect for shaping. Spoon the dough into small baking molds and level the surface slightly with a spoon or spatula. Next, sprinkle the top generously with chocolate chips. Then, for a fun twist, use a potato masher to gently press the chips into the dough, ensuring they are nested perfectly for that gooey, chocolatey finish during baking. Place the molds into the air fryer and bake at 160 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes. Once done, let them cool slightly before digging in. These cookie cups are soft, rich and bursting with chocolatey goodness, a perfect treat to enjoy with friends, family or just for yourself. Here's a quick and easy dish that's as satisfying as it is simple, a twist on pizza with a hearty, flavorful base. Start with a piece of pita as the foundation. Open a can of Mexican-style red beans or your favorite variety and spread them evenly over the pita. The beans bring a hearty, flavorful base with a hint of spice, making them the perfect match for the toppings to come. Next, grab some mozzarella cheese. Place it in a blender and give it a quick blitz to shred it into fine pieces. This helps it melt evenly. Sprinkle the shredded mozzarella generously over the beans, making sure the entire surface is evenly covered. Place the assembled pita into the air fryer and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. As it cooks, the cheese melts beautifully, creating a gooey, golden topping that ties everything together. Once it's done, you'll have a dish that looks and tastes like a mini pizza with a unique, hearty twist. Perfect for a quick lunch or snack. Enjoy every bite! Here's a simple and flavorful way to bring Italian-style cooking to your air fryer. Minimal effort, maximum taste. Start by prepping the ingredients. Take 400 grams of baby potatoes, already washed, and cut them into halves. Transfer them to a bowl. Next, roughly chop half an onion into large chunks for extra depth of flavor. Now for a quick cherry tomato hack. Place the tomatoes between two plates, press gently and slice through all of them at once for perfectly halved tomatoes in seconds. Transfer them to the bowl. Now, add 1 heaping tablespoon of pesto sauce. This rich herby sauce ties everything together. Toss everything well to coat the potatoes, onions and tomatoes in that vibrant pesto goodness. Next, transfer the mixture to the air fryer basket. Take 2 chicken breast halves, season them generously with paprika, salt and ground black pepper and mix well to coat. Place the chicken on top of the vegetables, allowing the flavors to blend as they cook. Bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. As it cooks, the potatoes turn golden, the chicken stays juicy, and the flavors blend beautifully. Once it's done, your Italian-inspired dinner is ready to enjoy. Delicious, hearty, and all-in-one dish with barely any cleanup. Here's a crispy, cheesy snack that's impossible to resist. Start with a block of mozzarella. Before cutting, sharpen the knife. This ensures clean, precise cuts and makes the process much easier. If you see a knife sharpening trick on screen, that's exactly why. Once the knife is ready, cut the mozzarella into sticks about 1 to 1.5 centimeters thick. Next, take a sheet of phyllo dough and wrap each mozzarella stick tightly. This thin, flaky dough creates an extra crispy layer around the cheese. Now prepare your breading station with a bowl of beaten egg and a bowl of panko breadcrumbs. Dip each wrapped cheese stick into the egg, ensuring it's fully coated, then roll it in the breadcrumbs for that perfect crunch. Place the sticks in the air fryer and cook at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. As they crisp on the outside, the mozzarella inside melts into a stretchy, gooey delight. Once they are done, let them cool slightly before taking a bite, and in the final moment, break one open and watch that irresistible cheese pool. Crispy on the outside, cheesy on the inside, these sticks are dangerously good. Who knew a rich, chocolatey cheesecake could be this simple and packed with protein? Start by setting up a blender. Add 3/4 cup of 5% cottage cheese, 1 egg, a tablespoon of brown sugar, and a splash of vanilla extract. These ingredients create a creamy, slightly sweet base with a hint of warmth from the vanilla. Now melt 2/3 cup of dark chocolate. Place it in a heat-proof dish and let it soften until smooth and glossy. Once melted, pour the chocolate into the blender. Close the lid and blend everything until smooth and creamy. The result? A rich, chocolate-infused butter that's thick and velvety. Divide the mixture evenly between 2 baking molds, making sure it spreads smoothly. Place them into the air fryer and bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 10 minutes. Once done, let them cool slightly before digging in. This chocolate protein cheesecake is creamy, indulgent, and incredibly easy to make. Prove that dessert can be both delicious and nutritious. Enjoy! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please share it on your social media.